Takanashi Kiara is back to normal, or as normal as the Hall Live English Phoenix Chicken could be, with Kiara having been shadow banned on YouTube for 10 days. Her channel is now back to normal, no longer shadow banned. However, at the time of the lifting of the ban, this happened, with Kiara reporting, "Excuse me, what? Now YouTube deleted all my videos until 2 months ago. My channel does show up in the YouTube search now, so I am hoping this is just a bug for a short time." And thankfully that appears to be the case now, as all videos are now returned in full to Kiara's channel. But not before Kiara gave us this video chronicling the 10 days of the shadow ban, only then to have an even stranger occurrence happen on the channel. So now, with all of that behind us, Kiara now has had her third debut. Yes, I've never actually yet heard of a VTuber having a third debut, but here we are. A Riri debut as the first member of Hollow German, as Kiara now is fully moved back to her home country in Europe. That not being Germany, but what was the name of that? Australia. Yes, Australia, the small European country of Australia. And the festivities didn't end there. We also had this very novel collab stream between Gura and Kiara, in which Gura proved to be suspiciously proficient at swearing in German. Mein Gott. And please welcome another teacher VTuber, that being Striker Sly, the English VTuber and also coffee addict and tea collector, and also a brand new Twitch partner. Big congratulations. Sly's content is very helpful to all of us aspiring VTubers, including to yours truly, just reminding us of some very to the point but important tips. Highly recommended. And Sly also had this for us. "Well, I gave Rushzilla my model last night to play around with. I learned my lesson. Hashtag blurst." All right, well, let's just see what's so blurst here. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't see what's blurst. This looks pretty normal to me. That's just the Sly that we all know and appreciate. And speaking of appreciation, please welcome Symph, an axe welding mage and artist who got down with that VTuber versus IRL pit crew craze that we hope to be showing with a lot of other VTubers in the future, and also presented to us this very refined and understated overlay for fellow VTuber Yuffie at Yuffie_VT. Love this and hope to see more. Again, refined and classic. And once again, here we have Nikki VR, the Gyaro VTuber and digital artist, coming at us with a model reveal. Your little bear Nikki is here, and I've seen enough VTubers to no longer ask questions on how those horns are working the way they are. The last time we had Nikki on, we were showing off their Musuki headshot art, and so now we'd like to take some time to show even more of Nikki's art for a load of other VTubers. This first request coming from Vivi at Vividly ASMR, strutting their stuff with their brand new model here, and then in turn Nikki showing us this nuclear bomb of an artwork. Next up we have Starelia Umera at Starlight Idol, a child of the stars, and then Nikki creating this to the most wholesome star idol. Here we have Noriko at Noriko VT, who we all know goes ribbit ribbit, to which Nikki replies with Caro Caro. Next up we have Hayori, a virtual puppy who spends all her time being gremlin on the internet, and then Nikki firing back with a strong strawberry pup. Up next we have Chaos at Chaos VTuber, the most vulgar magical girl, with Nikki then capturing some of that chaos in this artwork. And here we have Mochi at It's Kuma Mochi, with Nikki giving us this piece, quote, "What do you mean we ran out of honey?" And very lastly we have Uni, a freelance artist, and Pinko Doggo, who loves pesto, with Nikki presenting this work, one for Uni because she's too much of a cute doggo. And next up we have this trend coming from Nikota_Pro, giving us a fairly clean overlay of a fictitious VTuber magazine. And fellow VTubers like Lumi wasted no time giving us not just one strong edition of this magazine, but also a second, bloodier version as well. A woo. Meanwhile, we had this work coming in from Akibono_KT. In the name of the woo, I shall head pat you. My God, look at the size of those giant, bulbous ears. My goodness, the size of these ears are just massive. And the Lumi artwork didn't end there. We also had this piece coming from Aurora at Plush Charm. Fan doodle of a very cute, fluffy wolf. Ah, yes, with steak on the mind, that is a 100% Lumi. Snip, snip, it's Kani Kanazawa, giving us not just one very cool version of the YouTuber XD mag, but arguably an even more refined version as well. Kani has been on an artwork streak lately, giving us Party Zawa, truly the life of the party. Kanazawa in a Kani suit, stating, I just want to make your heart beat fast. This Steins Gate inspired work, stating, I love Kirasu. And lastly, this VTuber cross VTuber artwork, Rin Kani Fusion. That's strong. With Kanazawa following up with this, I've never tweeted. What? Please welcome back Hazard Hornet, the virtual living weapon with Clarity EN, who arguably came to us with the cleanest rendition yet of the YouTuber magazine, stating, don't buy this issue, a request that is clearly going to fall on deaf ears. And we had this work coming from Suno Oki, that being of Hazard Hornet. Big fans of the gender bent artwork on this show. Can we have more, please? Thank you. Up next, we have Avala4, self-described human of Clarity EN, dropping on us this very powerful black and white edition. And later we had Ellis at LSD giving us a Shota Vala4. My mecha VTuber can't be this cute. And here we have Roma, a cursed exorcist VTuber with a debut coming up on March 29th, giving us Clarity EN merch that is looking fire. And yes, we have yours truly, who very quickly gave out 2 limited editions. I really can't help myself. And here we have again Rokoko, the #1 best clown for the worst parties, asking, would you pick up these magazines? Well, Rokoko, this version is nice, but this is clearly the more artistic choice. And Rokoko has been on a roll, firstly giving us this thanks for 2,500 followers. I'm in absolute awe. Thank you so much for supporting this little clown so kindly. As always, I will keep working as hard as I can for you all. With Rokoko then giving us this video with not just themselves, but also a number of their friends. Love seeing surprises like this. And we had yet another celebration with this artwork coming from Chi Supu. Thank you so much for 2,800. I'm so honored and grateful that all of you are here. Please accept my love. And if there's anything you should understand about Rokoko, it is that the fluffier their twin tails are, the more powerful they become. So it is our pleasure to show you their brand new model. Are you ready? Here we go. Ah, there it is. There it is. Oh, yes. In all of its glory. Absolutely stunning work. Okay, here it is for real. It's time, my 2.0 model reveal. I worked so hard on this, and I'm so happy with the final result. Your clown will have a maskless version, though this will only be as a treat, and will be fluffier than ever. And speaking of new models, here we have Juniper, artist, VTuber, and Fluffy, currently on a well-deserved week break, as this VTuber has been skyrocketing in attention lately, going so far as to state, oh no, the IRL people have found me. Oh no. The greatest fear of all. And Juniper dropped this on us, introducing Juniper version 4. Now with levels of fluff previously thought impossible, drawn and rigged by themselves. The features on this model just get more and more elaborate, proving that Juniper's recent success has been very well earned. And of course, with that attention has come fan arts, with this piece coming from Monty Chizu, a fellow VTuber who may or may not be a dragon, and 100% nailed Juniper's character in this work. Fantastic. We also have this impressive plushie coming from Die at Die Lock, giving us a brand new fluffy moth mommy. In response, Juniper has had this to say, people keep sending me clips of myself on YouTube that are getting a lot of traction, and I just cannot bring myself to watch them. It's like looking at someone else's photo of me, to which I, as someone who makes videos about VTubers, responds with, mission accomplished. And lastly, Juniper leaves us with this, saying that you should probably relax. Right back at you, Juniper. Have a great break. And that's all for this episode. For more, please like, comment, and subscribe below. We'll be back with more Things VTubers Say soon.